All right, 14.99 versus 14.32. This should be fun. Pretty even. I would say Doom is slightly favored here. He knows how to play against Undead. And this map... So the good thing for human on this map is you can usually expand in multiple places, and it's big enough where it can be hard to pressure. The good thing for Undead in this map is you can usually creep like crazy and get really powerful heroes, and then you can just nuke the shit out of the human. So advantages and disadvantages for both. These players are probably players that would meet each other on ladder, close enough, and wow, that's loud. I think the sound is loud. Turn that down a little bit. So these are guys that might be familiar with each other. It is going to be a late hero here. He does not play the meta. Oh, so yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what he does in. So it's going to be a late hero. Doom is getting a paladin first without rifles. Speaking of not playing the meta, this is a very interesting choice. He's also not shift clicking his peasants over, but not the end of the world. He walled off his base. This is going to be really hard to creep with. So you can use militia, obviously, but you don't have the tank or the damage that you get with a water elemental. Now, late game, Paladin is badass against Undead. But he's also not getting rifles, so he's not really going to have the DPS. It looks like he's going to go for this camp first, maybe. Or he might go for the expo. Alright, so it looks like he might be coming here. In the meantime, we do have a Crypt Lord, so we might get a counter expansion. So this might shape up to be a really fascinating game. Oh no! Oh no, Doom! He trapped his paladin! No! Oh, Doom! No, man! No! I knew when I saw this build that there wasn't a gap here. And this is bad. This is really bad. Well, the good news is it's a big map, so there's going to be some time to recover, potentially. But this is going to take forever. If he's trying to chop his way out, he's going to have to get this now, and it's going to take a little ways. He is doing the attack. So attacking a tree will actually chop it down faster. And he's changing his creep route now. Oh man, that's painful. I feel really bad for Doom. That's so painful. All right, you're free, you're free, you're free. Go, 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 go. Gotta make sure he micros here. Maybe the worst start he could have had. But you know what? It is recoverable because of the map. So hopefully he doesn't get too discouraged. Claws, not a great item honestly for a paladin. Oh god, that hurts. And he by the way, he also canceled this farm. So he canceled the farm in order to, he thought that might free him. He thought there might have been a gap here and it wasn't enough. But kind of a slow start here for PSJ as well. He is teching, by the way. He's actually halfway done tier 2. Doom has a bunch of peasants queued. We gotta get him shift clicking. He's gonna go for this expo now. Yeah, he's gonna go for the expo. He's gonna give him level 2. Fiends are coming out now for PSJ as well. Level 2 for the two claws. All right. I don't want to say it's the worst items he could have gotten, but it's definitely not very good. Just because you don't depend on the paladin for damage, and unless you have some sort of like crit or splash damage melee, then these are kind of wasted on him. But
the player's forces are under attack.
He should be getting a probably a blood mage second. And nice scouting here from PSJ. Oh, Doom could have killed that. I think he probably should have killed that. Level 2.5 for the Crypt Lord.
siege.
Don't lose your... Oop, lost a footy. He's going to need that footy early. Shop is coming. He doesn't have any mana, so he needs to... Alright, Radiant Protection. There we go. That's what he wants. Level 3 now for the Paladin. And still level 2 here. Tech is done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slaughterhouse is coming down. We don't have a Death Knight yet. And this is the creeping I was talking about, right? So, almost, I don't want to say free reign, but he can pretty much creep his heroes up at will. And Doom... Doom's gonna go harass the Acolytes, and he's really good at this. I've seen him do it before. There's no Frost Tower. He's gonna come in here. Yeah, he got boots. He's gonna walk in. He's just gonna harass the hell out of them. He hasn't attacked yet. Okay, PSJ sees it now. He blocked this off. Really well done. This is actually blocked. I didn't realize that. Alright, but footies can get to him. So he brings the footman. He's getting towers down. He still hasn't started his tech. But one Acolyte down, which is going to delay any sort of tier 3. 2 Acolytes down. And he doesn't have a TP, so... I mean, he has a TP. He doesn't have a staff. That's what I meant to say.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's also out of mana, but here's the attack that he didn't want to deal with. Naga second. Very interesting. Doom a little late to repair here. He also didn't get any hits off on the Naga, not the end of the world. But he's going to have to call Militia. He started his tech. He's got some idle peasants here. Is he just going to let this go? He should put his peasants in the gold mine. He should also put this tower on the Naga. I don't think he can fight here. I think this is basically dead. And this is smart by PSJ, but this is also, honestly, Doom's doing a ton of economy damage. A ton. PSJ has no mining right now. He has no mining and he only has 65 gold. Doom should probably get out. Maybe he wants to kill this last ghoul, which he is going to do. He does give up the Expo, but his tech is down, and he's done so much economy damage. And look what he's doing in the background. He's getting towers. Oh boy. Alright. And now he's going to try and get the Haunted. And yeah, I was going to say, this is going to force a TP. I mean... He did kill the Expo. Interestingly, TP is pretty far away. And with only 65 gold, this is going to be a problem. Alright. One Acolyte. I don't think he's gonna get this, but holy hell, that's a lot of damage. Level 2 now. He is feeding a fair amount to the heroes here, and this is giving Doom time to recover. He's going tier 3. He retreats with the Paladin. He's not gonna get this. And honestly, PSJ is spending a lot of time. I mean, these guys aren't going to be able to kill, right? Just put like one beetle up here and then just go creep. His economy is kind of in shambles, but Doom's isn't in great shape either. And we're getting workshops. Oh god. We're going to get tanks. And you know what? If it wins, do it, but god. Tanks on top of Paladin Harass is, yeah, I mean, he sacrificed the Expo for this Harass, but he killed every single Acolyte.
Are under attack.
And he's gonna keep sending units, I think. And he's gonna keep doing this to keep him busy until he pumps out tanks. That's what he's gonna do here. Tier 3 coming. I'm guessing he's going to go solo Paladin, who now is full on mana too, by the way. He can pull that out of defend. And PSJ is going to come here and he's going to be like, shit, there's all these towers, and he's not going to be able to do anything with this army. Oh, this is dirty. One acolyte falls. Again, this block off is really nice. I do think PSJ can just leave a couple of beetles up here to defend. And now it's just going to be a matter of how much PSJ can kill. Like, honestly, I would kill these right here. This is what I would go for if I'm him. He's got all range except for the Crypt Lord. One other thing he might could do is he might can staff back and leave the ranged units here and just kill these. He's gonna get a tower. What a weird game. Very odd game. He healed it at the last second. Now he's getting pretty low. He doesn't have a shop anymore. It's gonna be hard to recover. He blocks off with the farm. Oh, this shit's hilarious. He does get... Okay, he's killing off the peasants. He kills off the tower. What a bizarre game. Paladin's super hurt. And there's no shop. Keep that in mind. Here come the tanks. These two towers are in a nice position. Doom doesn't have a ton of resources. Oh, that's because he has 4 tanks queued. And, alright, he cancels the farm. And this is what I would have done in the beginning if I'm PSJ. You want to get rid of the ability to have tanks, right? And he's got no units. Doom's sitting at 26 food. He's 26 food. It's basically this, these guys, and then what's queued up for tanks. That's it. That's all he's got. Okay, he came out of Invis to pop a, I like the shot placement. I didn't even see this back here. He came out of Invis to use a Holy Light. He's gonna focus his Crypt Lord. And he does have a TP, by the way. Oh god, he's dead. I think he's dead. He is dead. Oh, this would be so frustrating to play. And he's gonna have tanks in his base in a second. Doom's gotta be careful here. He still doesn't have any. Okay, he's getting knights now. Tanks are queued.
A town is under siege.
He still haven't made it here. Crypt Lord's coming. He is saturated. He does have 4 towers. I think that's smart. Pretty decent burrowing here. He burrowed all of them though. He doesn't need to have all these burrowed. Yeah, he does unburrow them.
Player's forces are under attack.
But we do have... Okay, now he's going to pressure the Naga. Oh, he trapped himself a little bit here. And he's going to lose his Naga! Oh, man. This would tilt me so hard if I was PSJ. And he gets the altar, too. So, no heroes for a little while.